Alright, so we're here mixing Young Decent's vocals for his song Marry Me. And right now I'm going to do is we're going to do some compression. And I'm using the R compressor mono from Waves. Renaissance compressors, what the R stands for. And right now it's just at a basic. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and switch this to opto. And that's going to give me a different sound that I'm looking for. You can research that. And let's see what we got going on
Girl,
here.
you make me want to get down on one knee and
There's what we're doing right here. So
and say,
I'm gonna start off with a 3-to-1 on here
on one knee
because there's some parts that are going a little high, and I want to bring them down a little bit more than your basic. I might go with a higher ratio, but we'll see how this feels first. And not such a fast attack because he's carrying notes out. This should be a fast attack here. Let's go with let's go with a 1.2. We're just flowing right now. And the release is going to be fast too because we want that natural sound. When you do a long release, the compression is going to hold on as he continues to sing. But we want a fast release because we just want to tame the ones that are popping more than anything and keep it sounding natural. So,
girl, you make me want to get down on one knee and say.
Let's leave it right about there. I haven't even heard this yet, but let's start compressing.
Down on one knee and say.
And that's just a little bit of compression.
On one knee and say.
But you can already hear it. Well, I don't know how good you can hear it on this phone, but I'm doing this on a phone. Eventually I'm going to upgrade, but it sounds nice right there already.
Down on one knee and say.
Bring it up a little.
And say.
A little less compression.
Down on one knee and say.
Sounds nice. I like it. Let's make up some of the gain here.
And say.
Let's go 2 dBs extra gain.
Down on one knee
save that word.
And say.
So let's hear before and after.
Down on one knee
before.
And say.
Yeah, right there I had a spike.
Down on one knee and say.
Press her in.
And say.
Yeah, it's a little more tame. It sounds more natural though, but that's what the client wants. So they want to sound a little more natural. I think compress it a little bit more. I'll get away with it. Go back down to 14.
Down on one knee and say. Down on one knee and say.
I actually like the way it sounds here. So let's leave that. And
one knee and say.
Let's move on to I have my own plugin. It's called Mix Set 1. I have all my tools here for stuff I don't use that I don't need. I weed out.
Down on one knee and say.
So let's go with this is all vocal chain now. Go with the channel strip, and I'm gonna go with the SSLG. This is an emulation of a SSL board, or the channel strip. Pretty much what you would find on that one channel on the board. So they put that in here, and it's nice, man. It has a little bit of everything on here. So we'll hit it with this, and then I'm probably gonna hit it with another EQ afterwards, and then we'll go to some effects. So right now I'm just making the vocal shine, and it's just gonna sound amazing. All right, peace.